Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my 11 broadcast on TBC. My first broadcast was around last month, and my last broadcast, which was my 10, which I did on 20th of this month, I discussed on how to join meetings. So today is 26th November 2018. We're going to check the blog post and let's see what the admin have for us. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys right now. Okay. So visit the blog or the beyondcoin.info. Wow. You can see we have a lot of headlines here. We have meetings, send button meetings, English, 26th. So we're going to go down to okay. We're going down. Okay, share. Oh, okay. We have another blog here. Let's go to page 2. Yeah, here we go. November redemption period will be extended until January 21st, 2019 for those qualified. You can see, as I always said earlier, that we should vote. Now, here is the results. The majority vote for January. Like I voted for December 20th. But it's unfortunately January have the highest vote amount. You can see the vote here. We have 8,432 votes. So you can see November vote in the second place, while the December is the third place. So they have extended the redemption period for the people that are eligible, because there are some people that are not eligible for redemption. I think by next year, May, we will have another redemption button. They will be eligible, and advise them to work harder and make sure they refer and buy their $100 of TBC for them to be eligible for redemption. So we are going to read what the admin have for us for the redemption note. As you can see, admin would like to thank the members that participate in the pool about extending the November redemption period. The large part of the community answered that a January 31st end of the November redemption period would result in a greater community growth. I mostly agree with the pool result, but as you can see, the second place pool said it will be best to end on November 30, 2018, and I understand why those members think it should end then. Good. As I said earlier, I myself, I voted December, but unfortunately January took the highest vote amount, while November have the second place. Since there's going to be another redemption period next year, May, I think it's not that long to wait than they should make the redemption period end on 30th November. But due to the masses, it has been extended. So now that your vote has been cast, and unfortunately, people that choose December or November is not favored. Now that January is favored, that means we have a long terms. So we need to achieve all the growth, all the coins that will be shared in different means by referrals, 24-hour referral, 48-hour referral, attending meetings, and also broadcasting and buying of $100 of TBC, which is in Kringles, and you get the reward. So now, let me show my face. Welcome back. As you can see, January had the highest votes number. So by the grace of God, the redemption button will be closing 31st January next year. So what this have to say, what the redemption and closure date have to say is, we need to work more to get more Kringles so that we'll be able to redeem it in abundance between the time frame. Because if you do not redeem it before the end of January, the button will disappear. You have to wait for next redemption period, which is around May. Admin may change it, since the redemption period is now closing 31st of January. They may decide to extend it like to maybe June or July next year, because it will be too sudden. They end the first one January 31st. No, the another redemption cannot be in May, should be around July, August. It's better off, so that people have chance to work harder to gather a lot of coins. And what we have now is, you should make sure you are joining hand together, doing the referral and the 24 hours rapid reward, so that once we get to the 1 billion members, the distribution phase will end. There will not be time for redemption button any longer. Is to focus on the future. So we are going to read this blog post, and there's a video that I'm going to quickly explain before we wrap it up. There's video that is trending about the crash in the market. So let me share my screen once with you again. So we stop here. Outside of the redemption period, member only get cookies which are not spendable or transferable. Here, the time in between redemption period allow us as a community the time to educate our newest member properly before they have access to an abundance of coins that are spendable. The education is priceless without the education. developer due to misunderstanding and ignorance. The main problem with extending it that some new members don't understand the value of completing a trial with their sponsor. Without members going out there sponsoring new members, the TBC does not grow. See the problem. Okay. Now, what they are trying to tell us now is, since we have long time redemption period now, we should use, let me show my face, because this going to be interactive section. Just as I said earlier, since the redemption period is extended to January 31st, it's a best option